Ba-da-ba-ba-ba! I'm Iron Man. Yeah, this is a very brightly colored Iron Man. This is AI Tony Stark from the Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi Build-A-Figure wave. Yeah, I collect Iron Man. I review every Iron Man that comes out. And of course, I had to review this one because it's fairly new. It's got a couple new things going on, but it is essentially just a repaint of this Iron Man, the anniversary Iron Man, the one that we all know and love. And I normally actually display it with this helmet because I really like this helmet. I don't know why. But as you can see, they reused this helmet. So I'll probably put this one back on so it's more unique. So I do actually have a way to display this helmet finally. But anyways, yes, they redid the classic, you know, red and yellow Iron Man, but it's not like the classic because he's got some blue, because he's AI Tony Stark, because he died and now he's AI, I guess. It's comics, man. I'm sure he's alive again by now. So yeah, basic repaint. Instead of the gold, it's now yellow. Instead of the metallic red plastic, it is just red plastic. They did fix the bicep issue, because the inside of his biceps, it's like his left biceps on his right, and you know, vice versa. They did fix the bicep issue on the new one, so that is good. They didn't fix the leg issue though, so you still have to, because this is how the legs are supposed to be, and both these figures came oriented like this. So you have to rotate the boot, then rotate the foot to actually get it oriented properly. So that's weird how they don't really assemble it right out the gate, but it is what it is. So what does he come with? Let's get this out of the way. So he comes with the typical Repulsor Hands and Repulsor effects. So that's nice. You get that. You can put the effects in his boots if you want. If you want to do that, you know, you can do that. But if you take him out, you're left with holes in his hands. And unfortunately, again, no hinges in the hands, man. I think it's really a letdown, because it really limits what you can do with your Tony Stark. Because it's like, what if I want to have his hands, these open hands, like holding the helmet? You can't really do that. Why does this not want to come out? There we go. You know, you might want to do that, but you can't really do that with those hands. But you do get fists as well, which may be what I display this Iron Man with, because I don't really have the shelf space to have like 1,000 repulsors pointed at you. But yeah, he comes with fists as well, which is nice, which is typical. And of course, he comes with the AI Tony Stark head, which I thought was just going to be clear blue, but it is not. It actually has some paint to it, which I really appreciate. So let's get this on. Man, this guy's really tight tonight. Oh, there we go. All right, so we have AI Tony Stark. And if you don't want it to be AI Tony, it could be like, you know, one of the, you know, it's like maybe Tony's remotely controlling it, sort of like how he did with the Mark 46 in Homecoming. You know, you can make up your own story with it. You can do that. But yeah, he does have the nice blue paint, really nice blue paint for the arc reactor and the little lights there. He does have nice blue paint on the inside of the helmet, if you can see that, instead of black. So that's nice. And then, let's compare this head real quick. So this is the AI Tony Stark head. There is some subtle paint work. At least I believe there is, to like his beard, his eyebrows, and his eyes. Yeah, there is. There's some subtle paint work, so it kind of accentuates those a little bit, which is nice. This is a brand new head sculpt, by the way. I'd love to see this actually fully painted. I'm sure customizers have already done it, but I'm sure Hasbro will also do it. Here it is with like modern comic Invincible Iron Man. And here it is with the beautiful classic anniversary head. See, it's a brand new sculpt, but it's still nice. I definitely want to see it fleshed out. Get it? Anyways, so yeah, that's that head. Let's pop that off, because I'm probably not going to use that, let's be honest. Most people probably won't, because most people probably got this to just be a classic red and yellow Iron Man. Now granted, arc reactor color is not correct. It's blue, which is more of what we expect nowadays, so it's not really jarring to us, because we expect his arc reactor and his lights to be blue. But back then, it was kind of more of a yellowy color, and his visor is black. But yeah, this is the old Hasbro one. This is the old Hasbro, not yellow and plain red, yellow and metallic red Iron Man. Basically the same armor, just a different interpretation. And I just wanted to show this for fun, because, wow, we've definitely come a long way. I still like this old figure. I still do. It's still a cool figure to have, especially as an Iron Man collector. But sheesh. sheesh and jeesh and oh my goodness gosh. Like that yellow paint, look at how icky that looks. Ew. Yeah, I feel like his arm's about to just fall off. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just a really weird feeling figure. At least he has hinges in the, you know, open hands though. I think this came in like a 2-pack. I know there's also a stealth repaint of this, and then for Iron Man 3 they actually did make it metallic, and also gave the horned head, which there's water because I washed him before the video. He was very dusty. But yeah, there's also the horned helmet, which I hope we get at some point. We are getting a stealth repaint of this mold, which is great, the new one. But yeah, I would like to see the horned helmet make a return in modern Marvel Legends. Man, why is his leg... There we go. Why is his leg not going back? So yeah, very awkward leg joints. It only really work at the 3 1/4 inch scale. At 6 inch, you're just too awkward. But at 3 1/4 inch, it's just kind of like, ooh, thank you. Just kind of does it for you. But 6 inch, they're big enough, they're durable enough, they can take a ball joint. So, yeah, man. Not really too much else to say. That is the AI Tony Stark. It's a good one, man. It's a good one. Here, let's bring in this anniversary one again, just for one final comparison. Yeah, this is a good release. If you already do have the anniversary one, and you're not really worried about the different colors or the clear head, it's an easy pass. It is. If you prefer the gold and the red, and if you don't really need the whole gimmick of, you know, him being AI Tony Stark, then yeah, man, you don't need it. But as someone who collects Iron Man, as someone who likes these slight variations, I love this release. I think it's so cool. I can't wait for the stealth. I'll take any versions of this mold they throw at us, because this is the best comic Iron Man mold Hasbro's ever made. It is amazing. We've already got this one, we're getting the stealth, we got War Machine, we got Silver Centurion, we got 2020. I am very much looking forward to see what else they do with this mold, because I know they can do more. At least the horned helmet one, you know, maybe a couple others. But yeah, there we go. That's my review of AI Tony Stark. That's pretty much all I got to say. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.